objectives of the province of Nova Scotia with respect to waste diversion is to maintain a 50% waste diversion ratio and to reach a target of waste disposal of no more than 300 kilograms per person. The province has decided to do this through the enactment of the Resource Recovery Fund, provincial-wide disposal bans, establishment of environmental depots, and through regional cooperation. The Resource Recovery Fund was developed to implement stewardship programs, fund municipal and provincial waste diversion programs, develop and operate environmental depots, and develop educational awareness. Waste disposal is a significant financial cost to taxpayers that is offset by this fund. The fund is based on the amount of tonnage diverted from each landfill for each region. A province-wide ban on disposal of beverage containers, cardboard, newsprint, and automotive batteries are the short-term goals. Long-term goals for disposal bans are on steel, tin, glass food containers, compostables, and construction and demolition waste. Environmental depots were funded through the Resource Recovery Fund and help with the collection of beverage containers, cardboard, and newsprint. Lastly, regional cooperation is required to meet this 50% ratio.
Nova Scotia has a large rural population spread throughout the province. Due to this reason, the government recognized that it would not be practical or economically feasible for each region to have its own waste management program and infrastructure. In 1996, Nova Scotia established 7 waste management regions. They are Cape Breton, Eastern, Northern, HRM, Valley, South Shore, and West region. East region has its own program and facility to achieve the regional goal of 50% waste diversion. For instance, Annapolis Kings facility in Valley jointly launched the Clear Bag program for waste on April 1st, 2008. All municipalities in the region, except the town of Annapolis Royal, has same by law and deliver the waste management service and education and the umbrella village waste. The 7 regions in Nova Scotia also work closely with to assess the development of a long-term plan to achieve the regional goals and the sound environmental practice at the regional disposal facility. The Gasport Waste Management Facility in Eastern Region was opened in 2006. It was recognized for its 20 years agreements with other 17 municipal units to accept waste at its landfill. The key to keep this agreement is the sharing financial risk and reward. Recent reduction in the landfill costs have resulted the saving for all municipalities in the system.
There are 5 components of waste diversion plan adopted by Nova Scotia. There are source reduction, material reduce, recycling, compositing, and business development. On the first phase, source reduction and material reduce are the key of effective waste management. Government of Nova Scotia has made great efforts to environmental legislation. For example, in September 2019, Minister of Environment established a Plastic Reduction Act, which reduced the use of plastic and other single-use products. At the same time, we have introduced school programs and other educational advertising methods to increase people's understanding of problem and solution. On the second phase, recycling and compositing are done in treatment plants. The recyclable material are reprocessed and manufactured into new goods, and organic waste are decompressed, break down into humus, which we can use for agricultural purpose. Nova Scotia owns one of the most advanced recycling and diverting systems in Canada, which helps Nova Scotians reduce their waste disposal to 300 kilograms per person per year, and this number is only half of the average level in Canada. On the third phase, waste diversion also helps with business development. It not only provides jobs in landfill facilities, treatment plants, but also accelerates technologies and innovations in the related field.
In 2017, a waste audit report by Divert Nova Scotia examined the waste disposed at 7 different landfills throughout Nova Scotia. In the report, it was found that the largest type of waste brought into the landfills was in fact organic waste. Of this waste, 80% of it was either food waste or soiled papers, both of which are compostable and banned from being disposed of in landfills. There was also found to be a significant amount of recyclable plastic and fibrous waste that could be either diverted or recycled, with almost a third of all plastic found in the report found to be recyclable and 60% of all fibrous found to be, while not entirely recyclable, at least disposable and compostable. While the amount of banned or divertible waste that has been sent to these landfills is still high, the total amount has gone down from previous audits done in 2011 and 2012. However, there's also been no significant amounts of certain types of recyclable and disposable material found, like beverage containers, including beverage cans and dairy product containers, as well as electronics, showing that there has been some effectiveness in the Nova Scotia's programs on bans on certain toxic substances and regulation programs.